Hey, good people, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. Today, we're checking back in with our friend J. Cole for his 2009 mixtape, The Warm Up. And we've done 3 other albums from J. Cole. We started in 2014, Forest Hills Drive, then we did Born Sinner, and then we decided to go back and start at the beginning of his discography, his career with The Come Up. So now we're into The Warm Up. There's a little bit of information here I wanted to look at that I found interesting. Not only this idea that track 6, Lights Please, was the track that convinced Jay-Z to sign him, but it says Cole named the project The Warm Up because he's practicing even harder than he did in his debut mixtape, The Come Up, to make sure that when he tries out for the team again, he'll be the top pick. As he explained in an interview with Complex, Cole said, "It's based on this story from when I was in high school and I got cut from the team. A lot of people get cut from the team, but it's really about how people handle it. Some people quit. They get spiteful, say forget the coach, and they won't try out no more. Some people will just go harder and use it for motivation to make sure that next year it's undeniable." Because I guess the story goes that he was trying to kind of push his beats, get his beats in the hand of Jay-Z, and he was, it actually says overlooked by him harshly, is what the person on here says. But then the release of this mixtape got it on somebody else's radar. They put it in front of Jay-Z. Track 6 was like, all right, let's talk to him. This is interesting as well about the cover. It says that people thought it was a green screen. However, J. Cole's manager, IB or Ib Hamad, revealed on social media 10 years after the mixtape release, the scene was in actual fact real J. Cole originally intended to take the photo shoot for the mixtape inside the gymnasium of Holy Cross High School in Queens. However, the coach didn't show up, causing J. Cole to improvise the shoot, standing in front of the basketball ring outside in the snow, not knowing he would be creating such an iconic photo. Here's an original image. And then obviously in his later work, The Off Season, he does kind of a tribute to it where he's standing out in front of a basketball hoop with it on fire. And it says to highlight his journey in music and celebrate how far he's come by burning down the hoop. So I found that really interesting. Also piques my interest for track 6. So we'll see when we get to it. Like always, we're going to give the song a listen, make a few comments along the way, but I'll keep some notes here, my handy dandy notebook. That way after each track, we can kind of talk about the things that stand out. If you want timestamps to specific songs, those are in the description. So feel free to, jump around if you want, or just rock with us through the whole thing. And anything that we come across, if he has any music videos or live performances of any of these tracks, those will be up on Patreon along with the other J. Cole stuff that we have there. So I guess without any further ado, let's get in. This is track number 1, Intro, The Warm Up. Okay, unexpected.
Yeah.
I really love J. Cole.
Your whole life. I mean, all you dreamed about was this one thing. I mean, you know it's coming. You have faith in all that. But sometimes you second guess yourself. That's human nature, I suppose. Second guessing. When life seems to take you through more downs than ups. Seems like it gives you more losses than wins. But do you stand tall and be bold? Or do you fold?
That's why I love him.
Do you believe? See, me, I came a long way. Way Too far for me to stop now. Not that I would stop anyways, but I'm so close I can feel it.
Oh, and it came true.
Can you feel it?
Let's let it roll.
Warm up. Yeah.
Smooth.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Vietnam. Yeah. Bitch.
I love how he just throws that in there.
I'm sipping liquor for the pain, pouring liquor for the slain. Nothing else can do the trick like hard liquor to the brain. Fall victim to the game. All this money we spent in my mind trying to figure where this 20 G's went. Maybe I should slow it down. Maybe take the pace slow. Second thought, I think I need to speed it up and make more. Time to build.
How'd you hear what he did with the beat there?
Counting days, still waiting on that shit I prayed for. Am I ungrateful? Want it all so quick. Feel a vibrate. Hold up, I got a call. Oh, bitch, how she get my new shit? Swear the city too small. Type of chick won't take her shirt off cause her titties too small. I could give a damn girl, lift up that pretty blue bra. Now I'm in the deep seeing just how pretty you are. And that kitty go hard. Lord, I'm up in that. Got the type of kitty cat that make a nigga double back. Type of shit that make a nigga wanna fall in love with that. At the door with a towel on and nothing under that. Saying welcome. Hey, yeah. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I let these words flow out like water from a spout, like rain from the clouds, rinse the pain from the crowd, cause these words go deep from my soul when I speak. Then the flows hit the souls of all those that I reach. If I die before I wake, hope my songs live on. Will they miss me when I'm gone? And if so, for how long? So much shit is on my brain, try hard to maintain. Sit and analyze my thoughts, at times I wonder if I'm sane. Man, it's hard to trust friends when the paranoia blends with the marijuana. Wonder would this high ever end? Swear I never smoke again. Y'all niggas blow the weed, let me take another shot. Man, this liquor's all I need just to put me in the zone. So far away from home, nobody truly know me, got me feeling so alone. They wonder what's on my mind, what's lingering in my dome. I tell them ain't nothing wrong, I deal with it on my own. I deal with it on my own. Yeah, I deal with it on my own, nigga. Yeah, oh, welcome.
I want to actually go back and listen to that part one more time. Where is it at? Maybe I should slow it down, maybe take the pace off. I'm pretty sure on the beat it had like a speed up? I don't know if that's the best way to say that.
Maybe I should slow it down, maybe take the pace slow. Second thought, I think I need to...
Yeah, you hear it? There's kind of that whoop, whoop, whoop.
Maybe I should slow it down, maybe take the pace slow. Second thought, I think I need to speed it up and make more. Time to be...
Yeah, that was sick. I love little touches like that, man. Yeah, obviously it seems like kind of the heart of the song is in the idea of welcome. You know, obviously he's talking about this girl. But I really, as far as the first track goes, it reminds me again of kind of what he did in 2014 Forest Hills Drive. And that opening track for that album made me really emotional, you know, just the things that he was talking about. And I think that kind of thing is immediately drew me to J. Cole as a person. And obviously that was further down his path after he had experienced a lot of success and was going back home and, you know, had time to really figure out what he really wanted and what meant the most to him. And some of his, you know, priorities and things changing over time. But it really fits in with the idea that we looked at kind of coming into the album, you know, him just saying like, you know, feeling overlooked or whatever, but feeling like he's on the verge, that he's going to keep trying. And he did. So even after some rejection, going and putting the work in and putting everything he has into this, it is that difference between, you know, just saying, forget the coach, they don't understand me, whatever, and just saying, all right, well, let me get back to work. And obviously it paid off. So it's kind of cool seeing that first track, knowing the result of this mixtape. All right, let's get into track 3, Can I Live?
Yeah. Pussy my passion, never been a fan of flashing, probably cause I never could. Said if I had it, never would. Then I got my first little taste of paper and I splurged. I guess it's just a nigga urge. This is the Boondocks, I swear yo, I'm like Huey mixed with Riley. Thursday I be trying to save the world, and then on Friday I hit the club, hoping that my dick get rubbed by some fat asses. Niggas get the scrapping and you hear the gas blasting. Damn, older niggas ain't got no problem with me. My mama told me to speak like you got a college degree. You see, I can, but I won't, cause I'm saying what I want. Plus the slang that I speak don't change that I'm deep as the throat on the certified freak. Will she choke as we headed to the crib? Yes, I let her give me head so she don't remember where I live. My game is tight, baby, no need to bring pajamas, you ain't staying the night. No disrespect, I just say it polite. I drop her off before I sleep, I be praying for life. Like Hope said it, can I live? Can I live? Hey, dear Lord, can I live? Can I live? Hey, now am I living to get paid? Just slaves for a wage, are we? I can't do no 9 to 5, told my mama sorry. I can't do no suit and tie, no, I want the glory. If you knew me, know my life is like a movie starring me. Pardon me, if it seems that I'm following my dreams. I ain't reading off the script that they picked for me. I ain't pissed, nah, I couldn't give a shit, hardly. I be shitting on them niggas that was shitting on me. Will I live or will I die before they get to know me? If I go, I know the ones that's pouring liquor for me. And I know the fake niggas really hating on me. Knew that I was about to blow, so they was waiting on me. But oh no, Lord, you see I'm smarter than they know. So hold on, Lord, cause I ain't quite ready to go. Can I live? Somebody told me that it's only one shot, so I'll be goddamn if I'm ever gonna stop. Promise to my mama I'ma make it to the top, so I'ma keep climbing till my heartbeat drop. Like the phone when she heard the news, her sister on the other line talking to her shoes. The only son, what a thing to lose. More blacks singing more blues, more niggas pouring more brews. Poor dude, he was young like 21, straight up out that city that I'm from. A real smart nigga, but his niggas, they was dumb. He ain't even get a chance to run before it landed in his lung. God, breathe, nigga. His partner screaming,
oh, this is great.
Leave, nigga. Took off his shirt trying to stop the bleeding, nigga.
Wow.
Don't you go. But his life fading slow. Did I tell my mom I love her? Do she know? Did I tell my baby sorry from before? Won't get to see my son grow. Lord, I ain't ready to go. Can I live? Can I live? Dear Lord, can I live? Can I live? Yeah.
Just always got to make sure there's nothing left in there, you know? Man, that song really moved to an unexpected place, you know, starting in this kind of just place of him talking about girls and things like that, and then moving to this very deep place, painting this very vivid picture. Something that he's really good at doing. Let's just check a look. Let's check a look at this attack a whack bars. This is quite powerful song from J. Cole, where he addresses the problems he faces as a young rapper on the come up. Talks about some of the morally confounding decisions he had to make during his trying period as a rapper. Speculates what will happen upon his demise. There were a few things in here, some references. Huey. Did y'all hear that? Who? Oh. My phone heard me. Said Huey. Thought I said Siri. Boondocks. Huey mixed with Riley. I'm familiar with the Boondocks, but not the names. I guess those are characters. 2005 animated series. Dynamic black family moving into the suburbs. See, I'm not even familiar with the series. I'm familiar with... It was a strip in the paper, right? Yeah. See, I'm still like old enough that there was a time that, you know, we still got a paper in the mail, and I would read the funnies, the cartoon section. And so that's how I remember the Boondocks. I never watched the series. Features main characters Huey Freeman, Riley Freeman. Huey's portrayed as a politically sapient prophet. Sapient? Politically sapient? What the? I've never heard the word sapient. Sapient is an adjective describing someone or something that possesses great wisdom, sound judgment, high level of intelligence, often implying self-awareness and advanced cognitive abilities. Usage: the advisor offered sapient counsel that steered the company away from bankruptcy. Okay. I'm always down to learn some new words. Which contrasts with the gangster-like mentality of his younger brother Riley. So that's very cool. Cole is able to see his personality in both characters, as his songs have touched on prominent social issues in America, while also expressing an aggressive gangsta-like perspective at times. The other reference was when he was talking about Hove. You happy now, guys, that I'm not saying Hove? I'm assuming this is from a song of his. Cole references Jay-Z's iconic 1996 hit, Can I Live? The narrator begs God to give him another chance to appreciate his life. This is specifically continued in the second verse after he's shot in a gang conflict, a consistent position Cole's rapped from before. And then there's some stuff from For Your Eyes Only, which I am staying away from any spoilers for that album. All right. We're moving into track 4, Grown Simba, which this is really my first time getting to experience him kind of building off of older tracks, because I know we get a Dead Presidents 2 on this. Grown Simba is obviously building off of Young Simba. Here we go.
Now I was dreaming about a deal at the age of 13.
Ooh.
I was feeding for the meals, I ain't talking Burger King. Some of my niggas in the Ville, all they did was surfing. Fuck scales, I had skills all day rehearsing. Them pretty boys had them gals, spent their time flirting. All they wanted was some wage like they fucking surfing.
I love the enunciation there. Flirting, surfing.
I was like a young Simba, couldn't wait to be the king. Now a nigga is the prince. Hopped over the fence where the grass way greener. Look at Shawty ass, way meaner. Something like Serena mixed with Trina, have you seen her? She fine enough to be Miss Howard, word to Adina. My money like a senior, watch it graduate. Now it's time to eat, I'm letting all my niggas grab a plate. Gravitate the real shit, stay away from phonies. These niggas heard about me, now they acting like they know me. Keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, hey, where you going, nigga? Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah, can't tell you where I'm going. You know I won't stop. Goodbye to the bottom, hello to the top. Pardon the interruption. A proper introduction is necessary when your shit is legendary, man. Greedy niggas wouldn't let me in the cafeteria, cause they ain't believe. Suddenly they Presbyterian. The hoes is librarians, they looking me up. She got a Jones like Marion, she licking me up. Then we cut, look how she say my name. I got a Moan and J. Cole, they used to say Jermaine. I never changed, I'm like a corpse in a coffin, 6 feet, shit's deep. I was low, just $1 and some hope. Fix me, cause I was broke, plus the weed that I would smoke would make it worse. Lord, please let my problems disappear like Ron Mercer. I'm a star, conversing with them girls, with them
that's
like
good.
Cursive. They open like curtains, cause my shit is unheard of like curses on the radio. Same bitches used to play me though, and now they yelling, where you going, nigga? it ain't no telling. Yeah, hey, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Going, nigga. It ain't no telling. Yeah, I can't tell you where I'm going. You know I won't stop. Goodbye to the bottom. Yeah, hello to the I left the city for a minute, but it's still on my back. Told my niggas, hey, I'm finna put the veil on the map. I'll be back and I'm coming with a deal in the plat. Cause I'm ill, bitch, they couldn't make a pill for the rat. Pouring liquor for my niggas that was killed, send them back. Came home, shit is real, niggas still in the trap. Hold up now, don't get it twisted. If you slang, do your thing. Me, I'm like a young Simba, I can't wait to be the king. Witness the drink, straight out that Carolina water. I was brought up in the city where the skinny niggas tryna be the ballers. Ain't no fathers, but the skinny niggas tryna hit their daughters. Sneaking in the crib, but her mama never caught us. What they taught us, man, them bad bitches only want the ballers, the starters. We hooping now, the hoes wanna guard us. Okay, so play deep, know what I mean? And I put you on the team, man.
Pick up what you're putting down.
And I need a fast car, bad bras, fast forward, passport. I'm a fucking rap star.
Oh, gosh.
It ain't no telling.
Oh, he's hitting it so hard, dude.
Life is but a dream. Well, I need a fast car, bad bras, fast forward, passport. I'm a fucking rap star. Hey, where you going, nigga? Yeah, it ain't no telling.
Yo, he was in the pocket on that one. Gosh. Serves as a now prophetic story detailing the ambition and hunger Cole possessed coming into the rap game, sprinkled with handfuls of clever homonymic wordplay and a vicious rhyme scheme for a closing verse. Cole recounts his abrupt transcendence into the fast life of a celebrity. This marks the second installation of Cole's Simba theme, followed by Return of Simba. Okay, cool. Preluded by Simba. Wasn't it Young Simba? Yeah. Come on, genius, get it together. Young Simba. Wait. Simba. Oh, no. Maybe I'm the idiot. Hold on, guys. We've got to solve this mystery. Oh. I'm the idiot. It's me. My bad, my bad. Okay, you guys are right. Inspired by the story of 1994's The Lion King, Cole correlates his own story of patiently waiting to take the throne as king of the rap game to young Simba's similar anticipation of becoming king of the jungle. 'Cause I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing spotlight. Not yet. I know that one pretty well. Okay. Let's step into... Oh, there was one thing on here. Ron Mercer. Please let my problems disappear like Ron Mercer. Oh no. Is this somebody that disappeared? Cole subtly plays on his signature theme of having only $1 in a dream, a phrase expressing how all he had to start his career, him being broke. That's why he praised the problems in life disappear like Ron Mercer, a former NBA player of the Boston Celtics who suddenly left the league without much of a reason as to why. Okay, well, at least he didn't just disappear into a ditch somewhere. All right, track number 5. This is Just to Get By.
That was a warm-up, baby. All right, Elite for real, one take, dog, and I'm up out of here. One. Yeah. Yeah. Lord, please forgive me for my sinning. I ain't saying that I'm finished, but I'm praying in advance. Cause the way our eyes glance like they playing in my pants, yeah, ball game. I swear the hoes wasn't in my plans when a nigga took a chance and came to the big city. My beat machine, the only fucking thing I had with me, like Bobby had Whitney, we was cooking up crack. But them 15 credits had a nigga off track. Picture that, best rappers is Lil Wayne in classes. The best bachelor since Bruce Wayne with his bachelors. But master this rap shit, you hear the words coming from my lips, bastards. I never crack, I got that chapstick.
I can't keep up.
Perfect and served it to the people on a silver platter. Now where's the ladder? Cause either you gon' whine or you climb. I chose the ladder. Know you haters is pissed, hold your bladder though. Before you get tossed like a forward lateral. We never tattle, let God handle that. Or let the mob handle that. No soprano, half black, half white. I'm a piano, I'm an animal.
I love this like clapping or clacking.
When my shit hit the streets, these niggas cease to exist. Like a beach in a tsunami, you'll find me in the Ville, in the state of NC. Bitch, if I ain't back home, I'm up in NYC. About that money probably, like a fucking robbery, but I ain't jacking. I'm chasing dreams, sorta like jeans, boy, I ain't slacking. I'm chasing dreams, sorta like jeans, boy, I ain't slacking. Hey, take a hard look at my drive, nigga, no hacking on my shit. I straight smacking niggas, straight tagging niggas. Y'all freestyling, fuck y'all niggas, y'all be wildin' and I'm out.
I wonder... I wonder if there's any insight if that was actually a freestyle. Because if it was, that was crazy. Yeah, it says here he went off on a rhyme frenzy over the smooth instrumental of 2003's Get By Talib. So yeah, I'd be curious if it was actually a freestyle or not. That'd be crazy. I think I already said that. But it'd be crazy. Bobby had Whitney. It's just like Whitney Houston. Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston. That was more so a result of Whitney's drug habits. Both in the couple were notorious for their cocaine addictions. 15 credits. Oh, okay, right. Songs like College Boy. Okay. With talent and potential comparable to that of the iconic Lil Wayne, the only thing stopping Cole was the stress of earning enough college credits to graduate. The best bachelor since Bruce Wayne with his bachelors, but mastered this rap stuff. Says it's a pretty bold comparison as Batman is shown to have a vast number of college degrees, including chemistry, physics, computer science, engineering, and mathematics. Yeah, man, there were so many things. And I was curious here if and served it to, I practiced till I made it perfect, served it to the people on a silver platter. Now, where's the ladder? Because either you're going to whine or you climb. This is really smart because obviously a ladder in climbing, but also saying I chose the latter, which is to climb. Know you haters is pissed. Hold your bladder. Before you get tossed like a forward lateral. No soprano, half black, half white. I'm a piano? Oh my gosh, I didn't even hear that. I'm an animal, my video on Discovery Channel. I'm chasing dreams, sort of like jeans. Boy, I ain't slacking. Because obviously jeans aren't slacks. Slacks are a type of pants that are dressier, more formal than regular pants. Here, Cole says he isn't slacking when it comes to his dreams, thus mentions jeans, which are another type of pants, more casual and down to earth. Man, so much good wordplay in there. All right. Here we are, people. Track 6. This is the one that JC said, all right, let's talk to him. This is Lights, Please. No, hey. It's like when you get a peek behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz. And transition. Let's go.
I had this little bad thing, something like them tens. She gave a nigga mad brains, something like the whiz. But you see, the sad thing fucking with her is the chick ain't even had brains, dummy like a bitch. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are, and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like, baby, look at how we live broke on the boulevard. But all she ever want me to do is unhook a bra. Then all I really want is for her to go down low.
Oh, I love that, man. The piano.
Get drowned slow. And all that deep shit I was previously down for, replaced by freak shit I am currently down for. You see, I peaked it, pussy is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that pussy is ours. And how it feels to feel that feeling you feeling when you be drilling that shit. Got us saying you be killing that shit.
Feels to be feeling when you drilling.
You be healing that shit. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be feeling that shit. And you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright.
It's cool that he enjoyed the track that has some of his singing in it.
Turn off the lights. For now,
it is a great melody, though.
How you make the darkness seem so bright. Feeling like things gonna be alright. So now we in the hotel, mirrors on the ceiling. She say she wanna every time I smoke, well, a nigga mind gone. So that every word I spoke, well, I'm trying to put her on, but she couldn't hear me. I told her all about how we been living a lie, and that they love to see us all go to prison or die. Like, baby, look at how they show us on the TV screen. But all she ever want me to do is unzip her jeans. Then all I really want is for her to get on top. Before you know it, she working, jerking it non-stop. And all that neck shit I was previously talking is now that wet shit that I'm currently lost in. And why that sweat drip, I am reminded all the times my brother told me that pussy is blinded. I'm finding the more I grow, the more y'all seem to stay the same.
Wow.
I don't even know the rules, but yet y'all trying to play the game. And ain't it shameful how niggas blame hoes for giving birth to a baby that took two to make? Coward nigga, you a fake. How you gon' look in your son's face?
Called out.
Then go start another family, dog. What type of shit is that? She said it's okay. Rubbed my head and told me to relax. Laid the nigga down proper like she was recording tracks. Said, I know you wanna change the world, but for the night, please, just reach over and hit the lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. Feeling like things gon' be alright. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems so right. And how you make the darkness seem so bright. Feeling like things.
It is a really catchy hook.
Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. Lights, please. Yeah. That's it.
It's not it. There's a minute left.
All right, if y'all niggas heard the first one, the come up and shit, then you would have heard part one of this joint right here is Dead Presidents, you know, classic, nigga. That's classic.
What's a lead in for Dead Presidents 2?
Threw it on the first mixtape. We let niggas, about a year ago, we let niggas hear, like, you know, the mixtape or whatever. And there's always this one nigga, it stuck out to me like a year ago. This nigga's like, yo, like, I thought I did my thing on this shit. Those was like two of my favorite verses that I did. But he's just like, yo, you didn't come right, man. If you gonna come on Dead Presidents, son, you gotta come hard, son. You gotta come harder than that, son. You gotta come harder than that. I was like, man, what you mean I came hard? But that shit always stuck in my mind. So doing this next, you know, doing a warm-up, I was like, damn, I gotta get on it again. I gotta do it again.
Cool.
Just almost like just to prove to that nigga and kind of prove to myself that, you know, I can maybe get a little better.
Let's let it roll.
I did my thing. Yeah. Fair now. These niggas is playing Russian roulette with a full clip. Foolish, my crew is fooless. Now we don't dance, all we do is stay 2 steps ahead. Make the hoes get loose like a noose neck instead. While these dudes beg for head, they got the game twisted. Heavy traffic in this rap shit, look how my lane shifted. Elevated my game, lifted my name. Now these lame niggas could never get it. Like that bad bitch you wanted but could never hit it. Clever with it, my flow like the devil spit it and heaven sent it. So high if I drop, I would fall for 11 minutes. So yeah, I operate on a higher plane. My thoughts take a higher train. It's dope, then you should know the supplier's name is J. Cole. Set of horns and a halo. And all these Jose Cansecos wanna text us like Waco. Hard to remain faithful. Niggas be throwing hate, yo, I'm in a league of my own. So what the fuck would I play for? Some next niggas almost slid in, but didn't fit in. Nah, I ain't Maury Povich, but who the fuck is you kidding? These big wig niggas throwing they bid in. Try not to show stress, I guess the flow is protested like a sit-in. I told my niggas we would get in, but that ain't even half the battle. Stay behind like a shadow or you catapult. Now if I had a ladder or now even if I had a rope, I climb that motherfucker to the top and never let it go. Yeah. I'm out for presidents to represent me, nigga. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Yeah, I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Warm up. Yeah, warm up. Yeah, warm up. This is the warm up. Hey, look. Heaven or hell, you choose. Freedom or jail, you lose. I can't stop them as hot as the devil's shoes. Overcame a low life status to blow like Gladys. Ahead of my time, like I live my whole life backwards. I'm nothing like these whole life rappers. My whole life practice to be the one. What it's like to be LeBron. They calling you the savior, so much pressure, but you deal with it. The weight of the world on your shoulders, but you still lift it. Ill with it for real. Lil nigga from Ville, that real niggas can feel. Nobody taught us how to cook, still niggas a grill. No foreman. Try not to call them ladies bees, but them hoes swarming. Now honey, hey, is it destiny or is it money you're feeling? Heard rumors of a deal and now you're thinking a million. Pardon my paranoid mind, but I'm staring in the mirror, living in fear that things will never be the same. No one left for me to blame but myself, cause I asked for this. Headed for fame, but in my brain, hey, can I last in this? Hey, 5 years, I probably laugh at this. Try not to let it wear me out like a bad bitch with fashion sense. I keep it fresh while these whack niggas rehashing shit. Jacking styles, you know, ski masking shit. I'm past these niggas, they tryna do it how these other niggas did it. I'm tryna live it how no other nigga ever lived it. I'm
cool.
out with dead fucking presidents to represent me. Dead fucking presidents to represent me. I'm out
Oh, the beat's getting a little messy, like in a good way.
Dead fucking presidents to represent me. The warm up.
It makes it so effective when it comes out, like into a clearer place. It's a great touch. Locking that away.
Nigga, yeah. Hey, Carolina all day. Yeah. I'm out for dead fucking presidents to represent me. Hey.
I don't think he necessarily would want to do this just because, you know, maybe your lead track on the album not being a direct callback to your previous work. Because in a way, it could go two ways, right? One is like, well, I'm pushing it forward. The other is like, why are you relying on past stuff? But just the nature of it, the lead in with him speaking and the tie into the other album, I think this could have been a perfectly great album opener as well. But I do like that he's kind of just got them sprinkled throughout the album. All right, let's talk about Lights Please for a second. I can understand 100% Jay-Z hearing that and it piquing his interest because there's a lot going on there. It's not necessarily, you know, as hard as like something like Just to Get By, you know, which for me, and if Jay-Z listened to all of them, I don't know, maybe he was poking through it, you know, just kind of skipping along, or maybe he sat and really listened to a lot of it. But what he displays in Just to Get By, I think is masterful. However, if you take that and then follow it up with Lights Please, something that does display his lyricism, but more than that, it's so solid. He has some singing in there. Again, the melody is so catchy in the way that it flows, and then it also moves into some deeper thinking, you know, him talking about really relevant stuff, especially the idea of, you know, fathering children and just moving on. Let's see what this says. J. Cole's ode to ignorant women and the ills of the world from his second mixtape, The Warm-Up, lays some pretty heavy sentiment over a sparse but engaging beat. Some have speculated the girl can also represent hip-hop, a la Common, and J. Cole validated this interpretation in a 2013 interview. The song is what led to Cole being the first rapper signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation label. Hip Hop DX said, that's the song that got me so many meetings in the industry. It got me my meeting with Mark Pitts. Or maybe this wasn't via... Is Hip Hop DX a person? Oh, cool. Let's see, hold on. Or is it like a news? Okay, it's music and news. Speaking of which, Drake's Iceman that's releasing, we are going to, the week of that release, I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 of Drake's kind of essential albums. And then my hope is to be able to record and release the Iceman album reaction on the day of the album release. So that week will kind of feature a lot of Drake. So that should be fun. Okay, so this is Jay's Cole speaking. That got me many meetings in the industry. It got me my meeting with Mark Pitts. Mark Pitts played it for Jay-Z. Jay-Z heard that song. That's the reason why he even wanted to see me, was from hearing Lights Please. The song was later re-released on Cole's debut album, Cole World, The Sideline Story. That's cool. Cole said, I had a show over 2 years ago. I opened up for Whale in New York, and I told the crowd, even if my album drops in 2011 or 2012, something that seemed so far away, this is still going to be on my album. I always felt like that because it really represents my style. The difference is nothing has been changed except of the quality change. Cole re-recorded the song due to it being out of date since the original release was 2009. That'll be fun to hear. Oh, cool. We got a music video for Lights Please. All right, and then Dead Presidents 2. He pits his skills against hip-hop royalty, using the Dead Presidents 2 instrumental from Jay-Z's iconic debut, Reasonable Doubt, which itself borrows a line from Nas's The World Is Yours, for its chorus and title. This is one thing like that I want to see, and I'm sure there are videos that exist, you know, tracing the timeline of how these different tracks and samples and things are used. But I find that so interesting, right? It's almost like paying homage, especially if you can do the track justice, to keep building upon a work. It's the same thing as like heirlooms that are passed down, or family items, or just pieces of history, which is a really cool thought, that these tracks become these pieces of hip-hop history. Also on the mixtape, Cole talks about how someone criticized his rendition of Dead Presidents 1 on the come up, so he's trying really hard to step up his game. Good stuff. Oh, I was curious. He said falling for 11 minutes, and I was just curious if there was a reason that he specifically said 11. Or was that on the previous track? Why does it keep taking me down into the ads? No, it was in this track. Oh, here we go. So high, if I dropped, I would fall for 11 minutes. A metaphor referring to a fallen angel. Cole saying he's so high with rapping, like his flow is almost godly in a sense, but that seems as something the devil would say. Oh, and the mention too of horns in a halo, which I notice is part of his branding. I guess he just like the heaven 11. I'm sure that's probably why he used 11 specifically, just the flow of it. And isn't it crazy? Wait, Maury Povich? Okay, this is the Maury show. Oh my gosh, I ain't Maury. Maury? That's how you said it. Who the F is you kiddin'? Right? Because they did the DNA test. Who is the father? That's really smart. Yeah, I thought it was funny to reference LeBron because it makes you go, oh yeah, dude has been around for freaking ever. When did the LeBron enter the league? What? Oh my gosh, dude. LeBron joined the NBA in 2003. "23 years? That's nuts, dude. I mean, I knew he was in for a long time, but it's just funny when you see his name come up in a 2009 track, and then you're like, oh wait, no, he was signed in 2003. I think it might be time to hang it up, though. Let's go out on a high. Which that ship might have already sailed. Okay, track 8, I Get Up, which when I heard this, because we've been doing, going through some of Kanye stuff too, there's the track from Kanye, Don't Let Me Down, or something like that. I get up, I get down. And so probably no relation here, but I thought it'd be fun if it did. All right, here we go. Nope, I did it again. It's a little late, guys, Okay.
Ha, yeah. Yeah. Carolina, I'm good to go, yo. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I woke up early in the morning, hoes blowing up my phone. Ain't no use of small talking when they know I'm trying to bone. Fuck them. I holler later, man. Right now my mind's elsewhere. My mom's healthcare. Get out this hell here. A lot of niggas fail, frail niggas won't prevail here. We seen it all, man. Niggas can't even spell scared. A fresh prince, but yo, my city ain't no Bel Air. Fuck if you excel, I'm worried about my welfare. So farewell to them broke days, and bonjour to the most paid.
Bonjour.
Straight. I throw the wifey in some Dolce and put some chains on my niggas like I own slaves. I get up, look out the window, hope the sun shine, and down on the niggas out there front line. I hit the streets and see them boys out there locking up some older head. Say, goddamn, homie, hold your head and hold your head. I get up, I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun gon' shine this way. And where I go is the wind blow. Mama, your son gon' find his way. And if I gotta crawl, I'ma make it to the end, though. To the top, if I climb my way, I'ma tell them I'ma rise, I'm headed for the sky, paint a picture to show the deaf what it's like to listen, and speak the words to tell a blind man what he missing. For all my niggas
paint a picture for the deaf.
Prison, thought you had to resort to crime, man. Fuck the system. We raising babies up in Hades where it ain't no hope. Ain't no fathers, don't take no scholarship to sling no dope. Politicians hollering about problems, but I ain't gon' vote. Keep talking about change, still we floating in the same old boat. So tell me how I'm supposed to feel with the president spoke when he ain't never had to struggle, ain't never been broke, ain't even rolled through the ghetto, ain't never been close. Trusting this government like trusting the devil and oath. A rebel with quotes, I get up. Lifestyles of the young, black, and reckless. A generation of niggas strapped and asking questions like, tell me why I ain't got shit. I let this liquor fill my liver with them toxics. As I sip, I get up. I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun gon' shine this way. I get up. And where I go is the wind blow. Mama, your son gon' find his way. And if I gotta crawl, I'ma make it to the end, though. And to the top, if I climb my way, then I'ma tell them I'ma rise, I'm headed for the sky, to all my niggas paper chasing, I pray for your patience. Just keep the faith that you gon' make it, one day you'll be caking. Taking this shit one step at a time. That real shit is stuck in my mind, but to that bullshit I'm deaf and I'm blind. Destined to shine, I'ma find a way. Cause hey, damn it, them jobs out there ain't tryna pay. I pray, granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to throw my mama in rise. I'ma provide for my seed, I'm the soil. I teach them about loyalty, I teach them that it's skin black like oil, that's for royalty. I show them all the things that my pops was never showing me. Treat him like a growing tree. With this poetry, I get up and show the sons how to lead, not to follow. The present is our gift, but our seeds got tomorrow. So please, niggas,
oh, it's good.
And help them overcome that bullshit they days of sweat. I blaze the shit and get up. I see the clouds from my window.
Yeah, you see that wisdom beginning to just grow. Like him really wanting to be a positive impact. If I remember correctly, J. Cole, you weren't at church when you were supposed to be. You were missing from choir practice. I love how dominant the horns are in this song. Now, that line about painting a picture, however he said it, so vivid that the blind can see, he's used a line like that before, right? It's hard for me to remember sometimes, we go through quite a bit of content on here, and sometimes they can bleed together, but I feel like he's used a line like that before, and I really loved it the first time that he used it. Okay, we don't really have much information around this song, which is one of the, the bad things about some of the earlier work. You don't get a lot of, because obviously there's not as much publicity and things around it. Sometimes you get like some things in retrospect if they're real standout songs, obviously like the one that kind of got him on Jay-Z's radar. But it's not till a lot of the later work when they're, doing interviews, things like that, that you get a lot of insider information on the songs. All right, let's hop over to... Sorry, I'm trying to get the player head right. Okay. All right, my nose is running a little bit. Trying not to sniff in the mic. This is track 9, World is Empty.
Yeah. Like I said, man, y'all niggas need to goddamn be smoking something, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cold, won't lie.
Ooh.
Stop to the racist one. Niggas who be rapping how real they are usually turn out to be the fakest ones. Carolina where I made it from. Cold world, no blankets, son. Girls fast, how Jamaicans run. Puffin' on that city where the Lakers from. LA, la so high. Everything is a high from me. Dreaming of the days
cool.
of a top 500 and a bad bitch that'll go to Popeyes for me. You can never tell me that I'm not hungry. If you ever felt what's inside my tummy, my mind wondering now, is my time running out? Is the Lord up top with a stopwatch for me? Hope not, hope not, hope not, hope not. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what the sample's from.
Just trying to make it, my nigga.
It almost has a little like paint it black.
Yeah. Wise nigga told me don't chase that cash. Follow your heart, you'll make that fast. Does a stripper let her shake that ass? Or does she wish to erase that past? Got a nigga in her face just gas. Like, baby girl, why you take this path? Stack in his hand trying to make that last. All she think about is how to take his last. Rub titties in his face and
real talk.
Try not to look fake, in fact. A little more money, like a few more 20s when you let the nigga grab your naked ass. Okay, he's gone now. Roll her eyes when he whispers in her ear. This ain't the life for you, baby. Let me take you out of here, cuz. Yeah. She like, nigga, yeah, right. You know how much motherfucking money I'm making. Yeah, my niggas sit back low in the air. Only getting high cause we closer to hell. Niggas tryna live like Hova, but well, we broke in that dough, coming slow as a snail. Hustle hard in the snow, in the hell. Hit the block like a postman with mail. My brother got knocked, now they hold him in sales. My mom broke, but she posted a bail some way, somehow. Nigga feeling like the sun down, even when the sun up. Hear the sound out the window of the gun bust. And you wonder why niggas keep the gun tucked. But this how niggas was brung up. A mother just tryna raise her son up. Till a straight bullet got his lungs struck. And the governor couldn't give one fuck while she sang it. Damn.
I love this sample.
Nigga, cold world, no blanket.
I wonder if that's a play, Cold World, like Cold World, no blanket. Oh, I love the humming on the beat. I said humming, but there's a different word for it, because humming is obviously this is more whoo, but I forget the proper word for that. I don't think it's vocalization. Let me know in the comments. I mean, I'm assuming it was a sample. It doesn't mention here. Laments 3 things that bother Cole: his frustration with his rap career, the plight of strippers, and the prevalence of drugs and violence in the ghetto. Let's see, maybe we can find out. J. Cole's World is Empty from his 2009 mixtape samples the soulful track My World is Empty Without You by Lee Fields and the Expressions. Sample provides a melancholic retro soul backdrop for Cole's rapid flow. Lee Fields and the Expressions. Still alive, 75 years old. That's cool, man. Really perfect for it. But you know what I mean? It sounded like that, like. All right. This is track 10, Dreams. Surprising it doesn't have a Z for dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta follow me what I'm doing right here, man. Like when I say this shit is crazy, I don't mean it's crazy like crazy. I just mean crazy like it's actually crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, seems like I always had crushes on chicks I couldn't have. And then I end up fucking with someone I shouldn't have. See, in my mind, it's like I'm perfect for her. I gotta show her. But sadly, in reality, dog, I don't even know her. But still, somehow, she got my mind infatuated. Absolutely fascinated with the thoughts of what she might be like. Time after time after time, I had to wait. It's fake procrastinating. I can take it cause I might be right. Cause this the girl of my dreams. Yeah, hey, is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah, this is the girl of my dreams. Is she as good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah. Oh shit, she passed me on the boulevard. Hey, tell me, is it stalking if I follow her?
I love like the very specific use of the saxophone. I expect a saxophone breakdown solo.
Imagine what she say to me. This ain't no time to be afraid no more. It's time for bravery. No matter if my homies think I'm crazy, this the girl of my dreams. Hey, is she good as what she sings? Am I lying?
There's a lot of layers going on here.
Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah, say this the girl of my dreams. Yeah, is she as good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help?
Oh, we got a feature on this.
Yeah, look, I spot her walking in the mall. Okay, it's time to grow some balls. If she really gon' be yours, oh my God, I'm walking towards her. My mind screaming stop, but my legs keep walking forward. Straighten up your face, nigga, she see you coming for her. My heartbeat racing and my hands keep shaking. Say something, you shy motherfucker, she's waiting. What's up, girl? Don't mean to interrupt, but in the city, I done met a lot of women, but you from my dreams. Hey, will you come true? I know about a show that we could catch some R&B and rap, and you should come through. She said, I'd love to, except I don't like rap. Besides, if I went with you, then I don't really think my man would like that. Damn.
She's taken.
Okay, you say you got a man. I mean, I definitely understand. I'm happy for you, really am. I couldn't have been the only fan in the world of a girl like you. I mean, you beautiful, and I'm sure he's a very nice dude. It ain't no biggie. Well, I'm sure that I'm gonna see you around the city. Only thing I ask, if shit don't work out for y'all, don't forget me. And don't act like a stranger when you see me on the scene. I came up with a world-class scheme to get the girl of my dreams. Hey, is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Or should I try and get some help? This is the girl of my dreams. Hey, is she good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? Hey, should I try and get some help? Yeah. Yeah, so I find out the nigga name, know exactly where he's staying, find out when he leave for work. Hold up, nigga, is you sane? I'ma follow in my car, I'ma cut in front of his, run him right into the wall, maybe even off the bridge. I give her a little time, then console her while she crying. She gon' take that as a sign, finally she will be mine.
Well, dark tale here.
Queen when I hit her with the ring at the wedding, who gon' sing? This the girl of my dreams. Is she as good as what she sings? Or am I lying to myself? And should I try and get some help? Hey, this is the girl of my dreams. And she as good as what she sings. Or am I lying to myself? Think I should try and get some help. Yeah, hey. What you think?
Man, I really love the use of the saxophone there, especially because, you know, in a way it is like a romantic song, even so, though it's like this kind of dark romance, right? The whole visualization of killing the man that she's with. And then, did he say, I know he didn't say what I thought he said, to pop the ring like at his funeral? Hold on. So you're going to take that as a sign. Finally, she will be mine. I'll be king. She'll be queen when I hit her with the ring. At the wedding, who going to sing? Okay, so no, he didn't take it that dark. I was thinking like, you know, pop the question at the funeral. That would have been pretty cold. But, you know, the really tasteful use of the saxophone throughout was really, really good. And I love when he brings us kind of on the inside of his mind. What was the song? It's one of my favorites off of 2014. Wet Dreams. I always want to call it First Time. But, you know, he kind of brings you in to the, you know, like he's fronting in the song and brings you into his thinking about his fear and his insecurities and things like that, and doing the same in here, like the idea of seeing her and walking toward her, even though his mind is telling him not to, but his legs are carrying him forward, and he's thinking like, what are you doing? And I like when he does that and kind of tells this story, because it's very relatable. And I think, yeah, I guess the best way to say it is just relatable. People can be like, yeah, I remember when I was scared to talk to a girl, or vice versa. Here, J. Cole talks about a girl he really likes but doesn't know very well, which is why he questions himself throughout the song as to whether he's crazy or not. The song samples Kanye West's Drive Slow. I haven't heard this yet. Yes, I have. From Late Registration. Later in 2013, J. Cole talks about the same girl in Power Trip and reflects on his irrational thoughts. Had a thing for you, even wrote the song Dreams for you. That's cool. Love it. Yeah, that one's a standout for me on the album. All right, track 11, The Warm-Up, Royal Flush.
Yeah, this is the warm-up. Okay, I roll up, hold up, look at how I showed up. I blowed up, had a hole up in my pocket, now I sold up. They fiendin' for that crack, you know that rock, I got that product. You niggas try and stop it, better load up. I hang my coat up, hey, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I smile, haters. I'm on that green like a flower, like an alligator, now laters. I'm serving niggas, I'm a sound waiter. Just tell me what you want, I'll bring that back an hour later. Look how I cater, dog, what you afraid of? Nothing. They talking gangster without no data, they frontin'. Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme, straight stuntin'. I wish a nigga would say something, I'm a Carolina nigga, boy, I got it on my back. Piggyback style, I ain't talking about no tech. And I'ma rep the Ville in every city that I'm at. And I guarantee I'm bringing home plaques. Shout out to my brother Zach, and my mother. I love you.
Oh, I love a switch up in a song.
Ain't that about a bitch? This nigga on his own dick. They say I'm like the human body, I produce my own shit. And I took my own horn. A star when I was born. My name
it's a hard line.
Is born. Yeah, shout out to Cannabis, had a similar line, 98, 99. Damn, them was the times, never mind dwelling in the past, you're listening to the future. The flows get tighter, them hoes get looser. Then they want to seduce you like Medusa, be cool. I said I got a girl, she told me too. So that must mean you want a nigga to eat that seafood. Baby, don't be foolish, but call her, I watch her do it, you know. Yeah, and this is only the warm up.
Let it roll.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah.
I do want to look up that Cannabis line. I'm not familiar with Cannabis. Sounds like Cannabis is an artist. I understand Cannabis. Got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Niggas hating, but I love them even though they tryna scheme. But I'm past that. A nigga stock is rising like the NASDAQ. They say I'm the future, but yet I'm giving niggas flashbacks. Oh, that's good.
Settle for whatever play. I represent the struggle, nigga. I say what they never say. Whenever they spit that bullshit, they spittin' this that pulpit. I'm hitting niggas with the gospel. Hostile with them hoes. I got $1 in my pocket plus a dream. Yeah, you laughing, my nigga, but everything ain't what it seems. What it mean to know your mama or your father on that pipe, on that hard white. I tell you what them scars like. I'm speaking through these bars like a nigga in the jail. Tired of sifting through my mail, I feel like Cartwright. Bills, for real, a nigga ill. Just let me do the talking, man, I know how niggas feel. I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems.
Oh, the flow's so good on this.
In a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Hey, I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Yeah, got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Yeah, I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Every lady ain't no hoe and every bitch sure ain't no queen. Every nigga ain't no dog and every nigga ain't no king. Shit be happening for a reason, everything is everything. Every nigga can dunk, some white man can jump. They shooting niggas before they even tell them.
Great movie.
Crooked cops, got a nigga scared to drive. Probably thinking that I'm slanging, man, I see it in their eyes. But inside of my pocket is $1 plus a dream. Yeah, you swear your girl is faithful, everything ain't what it seems. See, I seen how she glance and look away like she wanted. I ain't saying I'm a fucker, but I could if I wanted. No, it hurts that she flirt with a nigga, this is worse. I bet if I was to hit it, man, I wouldn't be the first. This is church, this is gospel. Spit it like I get it from the Bible for your survival. I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Hey, I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team. Everything ain't what it seems. Hey, I got $1 in a dream, real niggas on my team.
Dude, it flows so good with the snare hit.
I got $1 in a dream.
Like it's just real tight.
Hey, Sally, I know I ain't been answering your calls. But shit, let me explain. It's because times been hard. Been running around trying to find a job. I hear my phone ringing in the morning, 9 o'clock, and it's you. Can't even front, I press ignore. I still got your letters laying in my dresser drawer. You telling me about all the things you did for me. When I was broke, you sent me dough and that was big for me. See, you was there every year when I needed you. And you were so quick to give, I had to be with you. Remember when I used to call you on your phone line? I knew it was official when my mama co-signed. But in no time, a nigga graduated. I hit the real world, baby girl, I'm sad to say it. But I was using you, you gave a nigga major stacks. And I know in my heart one day that I'm gonna pay you back. Yeah. Got $1 in a dream.
He was just having fun with that, man. A little bit of a skit in there. So obviously that's building off of the previous Dollar in a Dream. I want to go look at this cannabis line from Royal Flush, though. Uses Big Boy's Royal Flush. Okay, not familiar with that. Love some Jackie Chan, some Jean-Claude Van Damme. Shout out to Cannabis, had a similar line, 98, 99. He swagger jacked or borrowed the previous line from Cannabis. He's just pointing out he's doing it to pay homage, opposed to stealing the lyric. And I toot my horns, a star when I was born. My name ain't James, my word is Bond. Oh, okay, I didn't even pick up on that, the James Bond. My name ain't James, my word is Bond, meaning like I'm true to my word. Cannabis. Jermaine Williams, born December 1974, better known by his stage name Cannabis and Can I Bus, is a Jamaican-born American rapper mostly known as a solo artist. He's also been a member of some groups there. I love learning more, just the knowledge that they have of other artists that they can pull from for their writing. All right, let's take a look here. Dollar in a Dream 2. Jeez, jumping all over the place. Song follow-up, 2007's Dollar in a Dream. It serves as the 12th track. Okay. The song explores Cole's hopes and dreams as a young man fresh out of college with student debt to pay off. I'll Find the Balance, June 2009. I was right. He was talking about student loans in that Sally verse. Yeah, like I was saying, I really loved just that his rapping, especially on the hook, was just real tight, but falling right in line with that snare. And then obviously a mention of White Men Can't Jump. Wesley Snipes movie, man, I loved that movie when I was a kid. I mean, you can't beat Wesley Snipes in his prime, dude. I loved, man, 90s action films. I wanted to be Wesley Snipes. I didn't want to be Woody Harrelson. mean, come on. He's so cool. Gosh, what a great movie. I need to check back in on that one. All right. Let's jump into track 13, which is an interlude. This is Water Break.
I feel like we should just, keep the world in suspense no
This sounds like the
longer.
radio.
Yeah. And, just put J. Cole on the spot.
Yeah. Hey, you can turn me up. Yeah.
We got Rock Nation's first artist in here, J. Cole.
Hey.
On the spot.
Yeah. There's no way to turn me up.
Is this an actual
Nah, it's all good.
freestyle on a radio? Hopefully we get some notes about it.
Hey, I bet they never seen him coming. Like a blind bitch, you fucking from behind. It's the motherfucking dime, bitch, I'm fucking up rewind buttons. My shit is jumping like the prime. Fade 9 on my back. Like some scratches from your lady on your mattress where they gave me that. I bet niggas can't wait to pay me back.
It does sound like a real freestyle.
Shake and I stay up on my toes like some gym socks. Flip flops, tell them haters to rehab. Kick rocks, game tight like Ziploc. Half black, other
That was
half
good.
white like Kid Rock. Try to tell it to a kids out. Thought it would work, it did not. He told me niggas stiz out. You know you is not. Wrote the ticket in Rizzock. Fuck, this is for hip hop.
Ooh,
Gassed
the
up like a
stiz
quick
up.
stop. They lit a fire under my ass, nigga. My shit hot. Even if you squatted over volcanoes, nigga, your shit not. I'm raw, but I kid not. Your shit flop. I give props to the legends. Praise God, but I give not to the reverence. Looking up to the heavens like, where did all my blessings go? You chase a dream, but then you stop. Guess you never know. I got a show for you to watch. Here's an episode. Professional, set to blow any minute now. Many women smile. Look, the lights and the action and the cameras be calling. You niggas gotta log in, bitch, you fantasy balling. I snuck up like I plan to be. This ain't random, we caught it. Like once they get a hit of this, they hook like that Twitter shit. Thought I'd get a deal and head straight to the dealership. But looking at my deal, I probably can't afford benefits. Medical, dental shit. Left, but I always came back like a rental whip. Dirty ass gang dog, I can run a kennel with. All these bitch niggas who don't lift a finger, yet they wanna ride in the limo with me. I switched the tempo on them, sorta like Timbo on them. Start talking that weed shit, I pause Nintendo on them. Start talking that beef shit, I turn the Kimbo on them. I got no words for these niggas, I'm instrumental on them, yeah. And I can still
Yo.
going,
J.
keep
Cole.
flowing.
Yeah, J.
I
Cole.
don't think he's done, man.
It was tight.
I feel like he's not done. I feel like he's not
Let
done.
it roll.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at the notes after this.
Elite. You know? Yeah, slim nigga. Lyrically though my limbs bigger than a nigga hitting the gym. Regular bitch pressing the bar 10 steps up from y'all. You can follow my lead. If you shoot for the stars, I guess you aiming at me. But please hold your applause. Y'all holding up the wall, goddamn it, I'm on the floor. Good Lord, can't you see me getting down on a hoe? And she dropping so low, she sitting down on the floor. I never clown with the flow. At times I wonder, hey, when they listen to my shit, man, can they hear my hunger? Or will these hating ass rappers try to steal my thunder? Hey, this is big shit poppin', you gon' need a plunger to take me under. Niggas in trouble, you're looking at LeBron James of the game. I could do anything that you name. I could blaze any rapper in the game that you bring. Pour gasoline on the brain, got the flame for that. So you hating niggas refrain from that. A little bit of cause your game.
Oh, great sample on it.
Yeah, let it leak, breathe. Yeah. Hey, you ain't gotta cry, don't worry about me. I know it won't be long before you heard about me. My head's to the sky and I'm on my grind. I'm reaching for the clouds, trying to take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, a dollar and a drink, that's all a nigga got. So if it's about that cream, then I'm all up in the spot. I'm just warming up, I'm hot, but now I ain't flashing. I never gave a fuck about no high-end fashion. Hey, maybe I was too broke, maybe I'm just too dope to rap about that regular shit. A bag of regular bitch. These niggas talking like they on the next level and shit. But cold flow so cold, bet the devil get sick. How do you want it? So sick I make you mentally vomit. These rappers asking for beats and ain't even fit to be on it. I see them write about rappers, I should be sick to my stomach. Because they talk about the future but didn't mention me on it. So now I'm back in the kitchen cooking, I'm meant to be one of the greatest. No niggas seeing me this century, and you hate it. Look how I played it, other niggas was dated, underappreciated. Now Carolina is rated, let her leak breathe. Yeah, hey, I let her leak breathe. Yeah.
Let's go.
Gotta cry, don't worry about me. I know it won't be long before you heard about me. My head's to the sky and I'm on my grind. I'm reaching for the clouds, trying to take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, hey.
All right, that one was hot. Okay, let's hop back, take a look at this interlude. It says J. Cole did this freestyle in March 2009 on DJ Green Lantern's radio show as a promotion for his second mixtape, The Warm Up. You know, I don't fault rappers for not being good at freestyle. Because, you know, they're different disciplines. Obviously, it's cool when a person who's a great rapper or great at rap on an album can freestyle, but I wouldn't fault somebody for not being able to freestyle. It's a great party trick. Gosh, dude, he had some hard bars in there. You can tell, I mean, there were sections that were a little bit choppy, but I mean, what do you expect? You're literally like the ability to not only follow a rhyme scheme, stay in the pocket with the beat, but also come up with lyrical content that makes sense. This stream of consciousness is really incredible. I mean, he had a few lines in here. Game tight like Ziploc, half black, other half white like Kid Rock. Even if you squatted over volcanoes, your stuff's not. Like obviously tying off of this hot right here. Looking at my deal, I probably can't afford benefits, medical, dental. Left, but I always came back like a rent-a-whip. Start talking that Wii stuff. I paused Nintendo on them. Oh, this was good. I switched the tempo on them, sort of like tempo on them. Obviously, as the beat switched. And I wonder if I feel like he's talking about the Nintendo Wii, like the game system. So, honestly, really impressive. All right, and then we went into Heartache. All right, doesn't look like there's any thing in here. Okay, here we go. It samples Mary Love's Born to Live with Heartache. Sampling is something I want to, you know, because I've been messing around with some, making some beats and some songs. You can find some stuff. I actually posted a video today as of filming this that I'm starting to do kind of this music maker's diary, just because as I'm creating music, like I want an outlet to be able to share it. And so I kind of walked through the process, kind of layer by layer of building a track and building a song. But one thing I haven't really messed much with is like how to pull samples in and make them fit well, but that's something I want to play around with. I think I just got to come across the right sample. But a lot of that I've learned, you know, especially from these guys, just comes from listening to a whole bunch of different stuff, you know, stuff outside of things you'd normally listen to. Okay, track 15, this is Get Away. Okay. Little doo-wop. Speaking of samples.
LA, NC, NY, the shot. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I wake up, hop out the shower, spray cologne on while I'm dressing. They hollering about recession, so my niggas out here stressing. But bitch, I'm live and breathing, so to me that there's a blessing. See, life is like a test that I ain't never got no effing. Stepping out today, I gotta leave the crib, mama stressing out. I pray that ain't nobody gon' put a weapon out and spray, cause I don't got no strap. And ever since we hit depression, niggas don't know how to act. In fact, there goes some niggas there, hating, I feel the stare. Me versus you shining, that's like a diamond in silverware. Let y'all feel the glare, I gotta go now. I'm riding through the city with the windows rolled down.
Comparing a diamond to silverware.
Put up beside her, I'm frontin', what's your name? She told me, boy, you know me, don't play no games. Now look, they say you're blowing up, hey, is it true? Fired up, I say, girl, they wasn't kidding, like they tubes tied up. I'm hollering, hey, good God, what a day. I gotta say it feels good to get
kidding. They weren't kidding, like their tubes tied up. Similar to that Maury line.
Play all my niggas hollering, hey, good God, what a day. Hey baby girl, tell me, can you get away? We ain't nobody hollering about the problems of the world. It's just me and my favorite girl. Now all around they holler. Okay, so word been spreading that I done jetted to New York. I was up there doing my thing. So now some folks I used to know is hollering out J. Cole. I gotta chuckle cause I know they used to say Jermaine. So who changed? What's in the name though? When niggas can't hang on your shoestrings. The flow insane, plus I got that flame though, that Luke Kane. Even in the winter,
little Mortal Kombat.
Of summer Suzanne, we get them hooked like T-Pain and scoop them hoes like loose chain. Can you blame me? I'm just a boy straight out the Ville. These wankster ass niggas getting played out for real. You acting like you're trill, nigga, you bet not. You talking out your ass, you finna get your head right. This is where they shooting sideways. Boys getting blazed. Can't afford to fly, so we get high to get away. Now come here, ladies, see we tryna get you loose. Pour it up, take this juice, we gon' mix it with this goose. Don't throw it up, I'm hollering, hey, good God, what a day. I gotta say it feels good to get away. We ain't nobody stressing over shit they gotta pay. Hey, tell me what's work without play. All my niggas hollering, hey, good God, what a day. Hey baby girl, tell me, can you get away? We ain't nobody hollering about the problems of the world. It's just me and my favorite girl. Now all around they holler. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
You best bet the next thing I'm playing with on the next time I make some music is I'm just going to go find some obscure sample and play with it. It's so much fun. Okay, so this track samples Billy Stewart, Cross My Heart. See, I wonder with this stuff if it's just like they have a thought in mind, so they go looking for like a certain genre, or does he like already know this exists? Billy Stewart, 1937 to 1970. You know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I mentioned this in another video. I don't remember which one. That my grandmother had all these records that she was getting rid of. And so I brought them home, like a couple of tubs full. And I went through them. I didn't keep all of them, but I pulled out ones. I was like sitting there just going through every single record, pulling it up on iTunes and listening to a little bit. But you know what would be fun is on the next song that I make, the next diary that I do, and maybe we'll do this as a live stream, it could be fun, is I'm just going to pull something like randomly off the shelf. Like if I were to do that right now, I'm just going to grab one at random. Let's see, what did I get? Otis Redding, the dock of the bay. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah, there you go. You know what? That's what we'll do. We're going to put it right here. Right there behind my microphone. We'll use something from Otis Redding. I have no idea. You know what, guys? You want to take a little bit of a diversion for just a second? Maybe you don't, but guess what? It's my channel and my video. Otis Redding. Let's just see what his number one is. Otis. Actually, let's pick a single off of this. Let's go with this one.
Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be
Okay.
when the evening comes. Watching the ships roll in. And then I'll watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
All right, I'm in, man. Maybe we'll use that one. All right, sorry, I gotta get back to the album. All right, keep an eye out for that. All right, this is track 16, the warm-up, Knock Knock. Which obviously you see in the album, this kind of, there's several times that tracks called the warm-up with something in parentheses next to it, because we had the warm-up Royal Flush, and now the warm-up Knock Knock, and then right after this is the warm-up Ladies. All right, here we go, track 16.
Yeah.
Speaking of records,
Motherfucking South Beach.
there's that record crackle on it.
Sometimes play the villain, sometimes play the hero. Sometimes I be Dilla, sometimes I be Primo. Sometimes I be feeling I got a big ego. Other times a nigga swim around like Nemo. Small fish in a big ass pond, pushed around like a mower on a big ass lawn. I get my weight up, inflate up, and make these old niggas open the gate up at the mansions that they laid up in. Like hello, my name is Cole, I'm walking right up in. And well no, don't give a fuck if you gon' hate it, man. Hey fellow, either you follow me or swallow me, bitch. And I done hit too many hoes to ever pause that shit. Now since I just see my face up in the XXL, a few chicks wanna text, let's chill. How obvious, girls from all over the world is my hobby. And I got a chick who stay in DC like a lobbyist. My old chick from Raleigh that I still like to poly with, just to hear that accent. Now come and get that back bent. The moans turn to screams, I can feel a climaxing. Now if you faking that, baby, you need to try acting. Hollywood shit, had a nigga feeling like the milk.
Feels a little too intimate for me.
Body good dick, feeling like I got game that karate couldn't kick. Therefore I'm bagging things that you probably wouldn't get. What up? I'ma talk until you tell me shut up. And we can walk the beach until the sun up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get some
Real
cut
chill
up.
beat here.
So what up? Hey, you heard that? Oh, you ain't heard of me? Well, I prefer that. I text my number to you, did you get that? Well, when you're lonely, baby, you can hit back. And I fix that. Tell me, is you with that? Hey, hey, tell me, is you with that? Yeah, hey, tell me, is you with that? Yeah, hey, baby, is you with that?
Let's let it roll. Almost like a little helicopter sound.
Yeah, hey, look, when she talk, she so close-minded. All she wanna do is shop, she so close-minded. Wanna cop the latest for
That's
the
cool. Clothes-minded, clothes-minded.
I don't mind it, probably cause she's so fine, it'll blow your mind. She black and Pocahontas, slate back and blow that chronic. Ass so fat, wanna tap my logo on it. So any other nigga that tap, well, no, it's mine. I put in work overtime, let me cut, mow the lawn, guaranteed I blow your mind. She tried to play me till she learned I wrote a rhyme. That's that nigga from the Ville that I heard that Hova sign. The rap from LeBron, oh girl, that boy the bomb. No chain around his neck, but better watch out for the charm. You're not my daughter, but you can be my baby. Summertime.
Oh, this actually has Lee Fields and the Expressions. So is he sampling it, or did they actually record for this? Because we had the sample from an earlier song from them.
She said I got a man. Well, baby, I don't give a fuck. See me, I understand. And I ain't trying to split you up. Okay, give me your number. And later I'ma hit you up. If you sleep, I get you up. Ride over and pick you up. If it's clean, I lick you up. Yeah, do your research. I rock that ass to sleep and have you sleeping in my t-shirt. Just came home from getting my South Beach on. You know I ran the streets like a dog without leash on. She tryna get a freak on. Come hop up on this ski jet. You scared of that water or you just scared to get your weave wet? Barely got your feet wet. Guess I know where we headed. Tryna see you throw it back. Let's check your reflexes. Good Lord, didn't know what I was in for. You could be my cuddy buddy, baby. What our friends for?
Dude, he is just going and going and going.
In the 80s, I'm grown and I'm looking for some ladies, yeah, with your fat ass booty and your pretty ass weave. Yeah, it ain't no tricking, but I got a couple tricks under my sleeve. Hey, and clap your hands one time if you know you look good. Yeah, look, now if you're from the suburbs of the hood, I'm looking for some.
Hey girl, what's your name? Oh wow, you look so nice. I know your man is satisfied. And young lady, what's your name? Oh wow, I know your man is pleased all the way down to his knees. And what's your name? Tell me, I know your man is worried.
It sounds like they recorded for this. A lot of horns on this album. Yeah, I mean, based on the writing credits and everything, it looks like Lee Fields and the Expressions actually came in and recorded on this. There are no notes here for it. Let's see. Did Lee Fields and the Expressions record on J. Cole's Ladies? Yes, Lee Fields and Expressions are featured. Track heavily samples the song Ladies from Lee Fields and the Expressions. So it sounds like, man, I don't know. Let me know if you have any insight. Because I feel like the last time when he sampled Lee Fields and the Expressions, it didn't mention them as a feature. It didn't. I'm looking at it right now. So let me know if you have any insight. I mean, it's really cool if he got him in the studio for that. All right, track 18, Til Infinity. We'll see if we get a Toy Story reference.
Yeah, liar. Yeah, take you higher. Let me warm up, man. Let me warm up, man. Gotta warm up, man. Yeah. Elite, what up? Yeah. Warm up. Yeah. Look, niggas wanna know the formula for success.
Going fast on this one.
But I study for this test. Hey, nigga, I'm better than the rest. You just rest, boy, please. Me, I'm trying to stretch my treasure chest like some double deep breasts. So a nigga on the quest, no question. So I tell them birds, no nesting. Laying in my bed, hope to lay a nigga egg. No, you never had.
Wow, that was great. Like,
I'm trying to shine like the bat sign when it's crime and the gas firing.
reference through that whole thing.
Far from a thug, but I drop one. Far from a scrub, but I mop him. Watch him, better leave him alone like Stockton. When he retired, shit, your shit is fire, boy, stop. I don't buy it, boycott, stop lying. Your shit is not hot, man, and niggas not buying. It's not rocket science, but the way I rock it helped me build up my alliance. These niggas ain't playing in New York like the Giants. A little line to show love to the city that got no love. Don't wanna see a nigga grow, rather see a nigga hold up. That's cold-blooded, well, never to fail. If you can make it here, you can make it from heaven to hell. I'm just a little nigga straight out the field. Always been sick, probably never get well. No time soon, step to a nigga, get 4 times 2. Cause the way I spit it, leave your mind blue. With more rhymes too. Nigga, you tryin' who? Shit. Nigga, you tryin' me? Bitch, I'm better than all them niggas you tryin' be. Shit. Nigga, you tryin' me? Bitch, I'm better than all them niggas you tryin' be. Look, there's no time to chill, I'm trying to get meals. There's no time to chill, I'm trying to build. Bitch, there's no time to chill, I'm trying to get meals. There's no time to chill, I'm trying to build. Bitch, there's no time to chill, I'm trying to get meals. No time to chill, I'm trying to build. Bitch, there's no time to chill, I'm trying to get meals. No time to chill, nigga. Yeah.
Feel like hollow drum sound. Like very muted. Funny thing, when I saw Til Infinity, I thought in my brain, To Infinity, the Toy Story reference. No Toy Story reference. Okay. There were a few specific lines in there I wanted to look at, but let's see what this says. The track samples the classic track 93 Til Infinity by Souls of Mischief, who sampled their track from Billy Cobham, Heather. Again, another thing, people building off these different samples. I think it's so fun. This right here, this whole rhyme scheme. Right here. On a quest, no question. So I tell them birds, no nesting. Obviously, it's talking about girls. Laying in my bed, like he's got a quest that he's on, so he's not trying to settle down. So he tells these girls, no nesting. Laying in my bed, hope to lay an egg, have his baby. No, you'll never hatch mine. Baby, you don't match mine. I'm trying to shine like the bat sign when it's crime. I didn't even see these. That's because I was so fixated on this. And the gats flying up in Gotham, watch them. And then when he said the 4 times 2, I'm assuming he just means like 8 shots. Yeah. Always been sick, probably never get well. That's a great line. And no time soon, step 2, get 4 times 2. 4 times 2 equals 8. Also 8. In the streets, getting 8 is a slang word for getting shot up. 4 times 2 always equals 8 knuckles to the face. Man, if this is intentional, because you could easily just take the bar alone, like 4 times 2, you get 8 shots. But if it's meant to reference 8 as in the slang and using 4 times 2 to get to 8, which is also 8 ATE, that's a really sick double. Man, my brain just doesn't work like that. All right. Track 19. What are there, 21 on this? 22. This is The Badness. J. Cole, Omen.
Yeah. Keep following me. Keep calling me. Yeah.
something a little smoother.
Yeah,
Let me bring you inside.
yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, believe in God like the sun up in the sky. Science can tell us how, it can't tell us why. I seen a baby cry, then seconds later she laughs. The beauty of life, the pain never lasts. The rain always pass, the sun don't always shine. When it's gone, I'm lonely, but when it's there, I'm fine. I hate the winter time because the nights come quicker. The light make them whites think I'm a nice young nigga, but at night they think twice and walk a little faster. It's funny, 100 years ago I'd have called this nigga master. How the tables turn, but still the fire burning. I feel the heat, the world is a dry turn. I'm looking for some higher learning. Girl, you what I desire, yearn. You say I'm easily distracted. I think the problem is I'm easily attracted by the dark side. The temptation got me questioning where my
Real
heart
introspective
lies.
track.
I'm trying to separate myself like apartheid.
Oh,
But
that's a
even
good
if I keep
line.
swallowing, I swear I walk with God, but the devil keep following. I say the devil keep following. I say the devil keep following. I say the devil keep following.
Feel like I'm riding on a chartered plane, a broken-hearted pain. Turbulence is constant.
This is
My
Omen.
pilot is going insane. If I could find a parachute to parasail, maybe these parasites of paranoia won't prevail. Character dope as hell, but where is my parallel? Sweetheart, deep thoughts lost in my brain, so I sleep hard nights with no progress. Man, I'm thinking like I'll probably find a Loch Ness in the projects before I find this object of my
That's
love,
good.
this object of my heart. Guitar strings are strum in search of my counterpart. Bound to start drinking or smoking, sinking this ocean, leaping through the badness, hoping I'm reaching for closeness. Feel like the devil keep following me. Feel like the devil keep following me.
Bit of a shorter track on the album, pretty straightforward, but I really love that that was thrown in there. I say album, I know, mixtape. Because it continues to show that kind of introspective side of J. Cole. A cut off of his 2009 mixtape. This song is about being attracted to the dark side, sort of like Two-Face off of Friday Night Lights. Back in 2009, Cole admitted the first verse of this song is his favorite verse he wrote. Very cool. Omen. Yeah, I liked Omen. Let's see. Damon Coleman, better known by his stage name Omen, American rapper, signed to J. Cole's Dreamville Records and Interscope Records. His debut studio album Elephant Eyes was released in 2015. That's cool that they worked together on this mixtape, and then J. Cole would go on to sign him and help release his first studio album. Good stuff. And I know that that's the kind of stuff that like J. Cole really wanted to do, you know, like find people like him, give him a shot. All right. Track 20. This is Hold It Down. I have a friend here trying to cause problems. He was about to walk on my keyboard earlier. Okay, now he's just all over the place. Nope. Pardon the interruption. Okay. Where were we at? Track 20, Hold It Down.
heart stop pumping tomorrow. Don't feel no sorrow, cause life is hard mentally, and everything is meant to be. Sometimes I ask myself, if I was gone, who would remember me? It's hard to tell. Oh well, sit back and sip this Hennessy. Man, lately it's been hard to tell my friends apart from my enemies. Cause plenty niggas show me love, but in their hearts they envy me. Why? I'm just a nigga from around the way. Told my mama I make it happen, and I found a way. Pour out some liquor for my niggas at the crossroads, and may the Lord give guidance to the lost souls. I know that deep inside these niggas know it's more to life than macking hoes and stacking dough. Man, I'm sorta like a nigga who done seen greener grass. So when they think they ballin' like the dream team, my nigga, I done seen meaner cash, and I'm trying to get it. Follow me, nigga, I'm on the prowl, headed to the top. You watching me, nigga? Then hold it down, hold it down.
If you need a holler at me, don't hesitate to call. It ain't no problem, I can be there. I'll ride for you, I'll lie for you.
Yeah.
I know you do the same, I would die for you.
So hold me down.
When the times is hard, I'll be around.
I'll be around, nigga. Yeah. So hold it down.
And it don't matter how far, I'll be around.
Yeah, yeah. You was my nigga from the younger days. We grew up, I went to school, you went the other way. My nigga, still my brother, man, I'm sitting reminiscing on all of them bitches we was tripping over, kissing on. Or at the skating rink, we trying to bag some new hoes. And if I need again, you let me hold your new clothes. And vice versa, man, but now that life is worse, man, a nigga slow caking. I'm broke trying to chase a dream, you just got probation, and I'm stressed. Your little sister pregnant, what's next? Oh shit, my mama doing drugs. At times it's hard to feel blessed in this madness. I holler at my nigga in the sadness. Remember when your mama tried to beat you with that bad shit? Remember your chick Nina, man, that ass was the fattest. Remember my crush on Sabrina, yo, she's still the baddest. I'm just glad that I can holler at you. It's been a while, until the next time I hear from you, hey, hold it down, hold it down.
If you need a holler at me,
It's a good friendship track.
it ain't no problem, I can be there. I'll ride for you, I'll lie for you.
Yeah,
I know you do the same,
I would die for you, so hold it down.
when the times is hard, I'll be around.
Yeah, I'll be
So
around.
hold it down.
Yeah,
And it don't matter how far, I'll be around.
yeah, yeah. Hey, these is tough times, baby, but we'll make it through. You know I'm headed for the top, I swear I'm taking you. Just hold a nigga down through this bad weather. The rain falling, ain't ballin', but I have better. A woman with an ass and a strong mind. It's been a long time. Sometimes you on your bullshit, sometimes I'm on mine. Will I have a hard time to stay
truth.
committed? Or do I only want your voice moaning when I hit it? Man, only God knows. I know deep in your heart you don't want me to be no star though. Just groupies after every show. You scared I'm fucking every hoe. And girl, I ain't gon' lie and say I won't, cause shit you never know. But may the Lord give me strength. I love you more than anything. The future mother of my kids. The love is real, and if we ever part, God forbid, I love you still. So when I'm on the road, don't trip. You know I'm down for you. Keep it tight and don't slip. And hold it down for me.
Down. If you need a holler at me, don't hesitate to call. It ain't no problem, I can be there. I'll ride for
Yeah,
you.
for all my niggas,
I know you do the same, I would die for you.
and hold me down.
When the times is hard,
I'll be around. Call me when you
So
need
hold
me.
it down. And it don't matter how far, I'll be around.
Yeah. Call me when you need
I'll
me.
hold it down.
Hey, call me when you need me. Just call me when you need
I'll
me.
hold it down.
Call me when you need me. I hold it down.
Great bass line in that track. There was one thing that he said on here that I wanted to point out, stuck out to me. This one. It's been hard to tell my friends apart from my enemies, 'cause plenty show me love, but in their hearts they envy me. Right? I mean, it's that two-faced thing. But it reminded me... It's not a one-for-one, but it reminds me of this proverb. Let's see. Proverbs 23:7 says, "Do not eat the bread of a man who is stingy. Do not desire his delicacies, for he is like one who is inwardly calculating. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the morsels that you have eaten and waste your pleasant words. But this part especially, I've held on to that for so long, right? Like, you want to be a genuine person, but it's this person who's like, seems very generous towards you. Yeah, of course. Eat, drink. But his heart's not with you. Inside his mind, inside his heart, he's counting up the cost. He's resenting what you're taking. Gotta watch out for people like that. And we don't want to be a person like that, man. If you don't mean it, don't say it. Don't open up your table and yet in your heart you're like, oh, I can't believe they're, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Okay. Let's move into track 21. This is Last Call. Okay, hold up. The track's acting a little funny. All right, here we go. Track 21, Last Call. Speaking of bass lines. It's going to be a last call for alcohol.
Yeah. Vietnam, now I am. Hey, and they asking, I tell them, Mr. Vietnam, hey, for your glasses.
That's one of it's the longest track on the album, it looks like.
Yeah, warm up. This is the last call for alcohol. This is the warm up.
That's a Kanye, right?
Yeah. Look, now to the few niggas out there who heard my last shit, which if I must say so myself, that was a classic. I never been the type to ride my own coattail, but it's obvious I'm here to stay, a fucking hotel. I came up, I warmed up. The next
Here to stay, hotel.
If you ain't peeped the trend by now with each rap, I go up. Look, all he wanted was a deal, so when he got it, he just faded. But tell me what's the deal when you wanna be the greatest? So, Jay, I appreciate it. Hell of a stepping stone. Wonder if he see it in my eyes, I'm trying to get the throne. Wonder if the people know how many nights I spent alone, making beats, writing rhymes.
Love when people drop the beat out.
Getting better, but wasn't getting younger. And all that time can make the most confident nigga wonder. But never doubted or allowed that shit to phase me, yo. Just switch my thoughts up like the stations on the radio, nigga. Now
cool.
I am. Yeah. And they asking, I tell them, Mr. Vietnam, wave your glasses.
See, this is very similar to the Kanye one where he
This is the last call for alcohol.
calls out to Rockefeller.
Yeah. So get your back up off the wall. Yeah. Now may I never slip up or let my grip up. I know my girl be praying, Lord, just keep his pants zipped up. Now if some groupie bitches on his dick to make it stiff up, at least get a nigga common sense to wrap his dick up. Toast and slip up our glasses and sip up. We fly past, they look up, they don't last, they give up, they don't blast. We clip up, then empty, and indeed we hit the target. Yes, these niggas think they the shit and they ain't even farted yet. Style incomplete like a garbage ass quarterback.
It's wrong for that one.
Hey, fuck sack, niggas getting coughing in the veil way too often and it feels wrong. New York niggas fuck with me, I got them singing Bill songs. Guess it's only right because we grew up singing they shit. Big shit, May shit, Nas shit, J shit. Time for a Carolina nigga to take his place with the greats. A slim nigga making bold statements. Hey J. Cole, how you do that there? I hear you blowing up my nigga, I'm like true that, yeah. And NY, but smile every time I flew back there. That Carolina Vietnam, oh yeah, my crew back there. I go home, been so long, they saying you back here? It took a turn for the worst, boy, don't move back here. Don't do that, yo, who that? He repped the field when he spit it. Told you he be back with a record deal and he did it. Nigga, fuck spinning on my pivot, homie. I'm finna travel to the refs, blow the whistle on me. I got a whole fucking city that's just sitting on me. But yeah, if it's on my back, my state is sitting on that. Will I drop? I think not. I get up while they stop. Like
oh, that's great.
Tops, they ain't give it all they got, so they flop. So hey, watch how I'm finna take they spot. Now I'm starting and they not. Let me show you how to stay hot. I play not, man, I'm killing them. Even your idols feeling them, dog. The same nigga used to chill in the mall. While they was still in the mall, I was up there spilling my rap. The hero fighting villains just to put the Ville on the map. Now I am. Yeah. And they ask, and I tell them, Mr. Vietnam, where your glasses to the sky, yeah. Hey, yeah, this is the last call for alcohol. This is motherfucking warm-up. Yeah, get your ass up off the wall. Yeah, man, so shit. This was the warm-up. What can I say? If you heard it come up, you know what that was about. Just a little nigga from North Carolina, man. Vietnam to be exact. Moved to NYC. You know, chasing the dream. I
love these stories.
I use college as like the tool to get to New York. That's all I ain't had no family up here, nothing like that. I came up here on a scholarship. Nigga went to college. And the whole time, I didn't even think I was gonna have to finish college. I just thought, you know, I'd be signed by like my freshman year, so I wouldn't have to finish college. But it didn't happen like that, obviously. Nigga graduated.
Good for him, man.
In place, I got way more focus. I dropped the come up, and I look at the come up like niggas, like how kind of when I was in high school. Just picture this: the warm up is about a nigga who did not make the team when he tried out. And I know it's a lot of niggas out there that know that feeling, man. You try out, you think you deserve to be on the team, and you go that day to look at the cut list. You wake up, you know, you can't even sleep. You're just like, damn, I'm gonna make the team tomorrow. I did my thing in tryouts. You go to the list. All the niggas is looking at their names on the list. Some niggas like, oh shit, I see my name. I'm good, nigga, I'm good. I see my name. And you looking for your name. You kind of playing it back, trying to wait till niggas clear out because you're not sure. And you go to the list and your name ain't there.
It's a rough feeling.
You like, how the fuck did I not make this team? I'm better than him. So a lot of niggas either quit or some niggas will go harder. So that's how I kind of took the rap shit when I put out the come up. Because ever since I was like 15, I thought I was supposed to be signed. And then, you know, obviously shit, everything happens for a reason. So shit, fast forward to the warm-up. This is just me, like, you know, being that nigga that's practicing and making sure there's no way, it's undeniable that when I go to tryouts, there's no way the fucking coach is passing up on me, my nigga. So that's what this whole mixtape was about. And lo and behold,
respect.
You know, as I'm finishing up the mixtape, the deal comes. You know, thank God, I'm blessed. Everything happens for a reason. And it couldn't have been with with a better fucking squad, nigga. I got you know the niggas I got on my squad. If you listen to this, then you might have heard who I signed with. I ain't even gonna blast it off like that. Shout out to, you know, Mark Pitts, definitely. You know, shout out my nigga Mike Rooney, my nigga E. Shout out my whole fucking crew, man. That's what the warm up is about, man. RJ was good, Mike Shaw, my nigga Mez. Mez held me down, nigga, more than anybody in the whole crew, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So shit, let's get it, man. We got a lot of shit coming for 09, for 010, 011, goddamn 35.
Let's keep it coming.
That's all I got, man. It's the warm-up, man. I made the team.
That's
so
cool.
You go from making the team, now what you gotta do, nigga? You gotta start.
You gotta show up.
You gotta make it to college. You
gotta keep working.
League, nigga. Trust me, I ain't getting no fucking deal and relax, man. I feel like I ain't made it yet, period, nigga. That's all I really gotta say, yo. It's the warm-up.
You get signed, now you gotta prove it.
Yeah. Said why, what up? Nervous Wreck, what up? Vibe, why, what up? Just let me give a couple shout-outs. Shit. My nigga A-Rod. Kurt Lightburn, what up? My nigga Lee, drunk ass nigga Chins. Shot Money, what up, man? Shout out to Mimi. Lot of respect. G-Unit Hole, saw love, my nigga. Tony Ayo show love. Lloyd Banks show love, nigga. I was getting love from G-Unit niggas, dog. Say, who would've thought? Oh, Omen, what up? Shout out my mother, my brother, man. I'm just gonna talk it to the beat run out, man. You know, how do you get this beat going for so fucking long? By any means. This shit's been supposed to fade out. Yeah.
So I'm curious if track 22... Oh, it is a bonus track. Okay, so that would have been the close to the album, which obviously makes sense. One thing from just a production note that I find interesting, I don't know if this is how it is, but in the end when he's doing shout outs, which is always a scary thing, right? Because you don't want to forget somebody. And it's not even that the person isn't important to you, they just don't come to your mind at that moment. But toward the end of his shout outs, he's kind of dubbing in some stuff behind, and I'm wondering if even after laying down the first part if there were other people, he was like, oh man, I forgot that person. If they went back and did the kind of layered lyrics there for him to, because he did shout out some people in that, because he says like, who did I forget? Oh yeah, Omen. So I don't know. I feel like that's probably how it went down, but may not be. Let's go see if there are any notes on this. It says, last call, triumphant track celebrating his signing to Jay-Z's Rock Nation. Cole tells his story of how he made it to New York, got noticed while flexing the rhyming skills that made him the first signee of Rock Nation. At the end of the song, he uses a basketball analogy, which mirrors the theming of this mixtape. Song interpolates Last Call by Kanye West, as both songs tell the story about the respective artists' early careers. See, I'm getting a little ball knowledge, pun intended. All right, so we do have a bonus track here. That's a great wrap up to the album for sure. But let's check this out. Track 22, Losing My Balance.
Yeah.
Okay, a little acoustic guitar.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
This is really unique to the album. Wonder if there's any notes about like when he recorded this.
Profile, caught you shopping on Canal. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It seems phony as your style. Your hair and your nails just as phony as your smile. Fake eyelashes, you drew your eyebrows and make a brother ask, do you pride yourself? Your makeup like a mask, trying to hide yourself. It seems on the outside you thinking you the shit, but it's a soul that's inside that you ain't even knew exist. So you so out of touch that the world mistreats you. Rich niggas fuck you and broke niggas beat you. Only this will reach you when you understand that your value ain't determined by another man. Cause right now you let them brothers get the upper hand, and you just tell them go deep like Cunningham, and you just let them OD like Lynn Bias. And that pussy so good he let his friends try. Losing your balance, yeah.
Wow.
Losing your balance, yeah.
It's a great premise for a song, losing your balance, like losing your way.
Balance, yeah. But don't slip, yeah. Don't fall, just get a grip, my nigga. Hold on, don't lose your balance.
This is really cool.
Don't lose your balance. I look around at my city, this is Sinville. That boy 11 years old and can inhale. Sometimes I ride around wondering if we inhale. And why do cops love to throw a nigga in jail? I'm about to lose it, I just had another friend killed over some bullshit that cycles like a windmill. I had a convo with my soul, I asked it when will this shit change? It said boy just use them pen skills. And so I write this for my niggas on the corner. Love you cause you my brother, so I feel I gotta warn you. This shit ain't set up for a young brother to advance. On that note, you niggas playing right into their hands. Damn, better get yourself some goals. You niggas better dream. I know the hood raised you, but it's bigger, better things. And for those that pass, I need a moment of silence. Yeah, and don't be losing your balance. Don't be losing your balance. Don't be losing your balance. My nigga, don't be losing your balance. Yeah, so don't slip, don't fall. Just get a grip, my nigga. Hold on, yeah. Don't lose your balance. Don't lose your balance, yeah. I got a thing for this little mama. She do it to me, plus her brain is for real. I'm a sucker for love, I guess. Won't catch her up in the club, cause she ain't into that kind of chick that rather in a flick and get intimate. Say she never fuck with thug niggas, only gentlemen. And yeah, the ass is fat, but what's better is her intellect. Other men are sweater when we walk past. Can't even blame them, did the same when I saw the ass match with the thin waist. Brown with a slim face. Love the conversation and the kicks was like a sensei. Now she got me chillin' with her all around the clock. My homies beefing cause I never come around a lot. Keep on telling me I changed, things ain't the same. And ever since she came around, I never wanna hang. They tell me that it's foul how a chick'll make me switch.
That's how life goes, man.
The dog of mine got me whipped. I think I'm losing my balance. I think I'm losing my balance. Yeah, she got me losing my balance.
It's a good switch up there. Onto him losing his balance.
Yeah, but I won't won't slip, no, I won't fall. Just get a grip and hold on. Losing my balance. Losing my balance.
It's a really great bonus track, obviously very distinct from anything else on the album. And another, just kind of one of those, meaningful messages that he wants to get across. And again, I love the premise of the song that he kind of talks about her losing her balance, but then he gets to himself. It's a story about a girl who does anything to be accepted. The second verse about the crime in J. Cole's city. The third verse about a girl Cole meets that is perfect according to him. So maybe not even referencing the same person as much as just kind of switching up what he's speaking to. The beat samples the song Balance by Sarah Tavares. Yeah, I love that idea of balance. One of the things that I've held on to for a long time in my life is that there's really not perfect balance in life, because the nature of balance, right, is you're always having to correct one way or the other. It's a dance. And so in life, it is that like recognizing when you're leaning too far in one direction and you need to kind of make some changes, correct in the other way. Whether that's like with health, or your time, your energy, your focus. You recognize you're spending way too much time over here and your family's kind of suffering. You're like, oh, okay, I got to switch up some things in my schedule to make sure my family's getting the best of me. So I love that message. All right. As far as some closing thoughts here, really cool project. Obviously mixtape, meaning there's just doesn't necessarily have to be this narrative through the whole thing. It's just him putting the work in, putting the reps in, going harder. I loved what he said in the closing track, not the bonus track, but the actual final track, just about because it is the truth, right? You put all this work into getting signed, and if you want to put it in basketball or NBA terms or whatever, you put in so much work, so much time, so much effort. There's so much hunger, so much fight, and then you make it, but once you make it, you haven't made it. You got to keep working. You've got to prove that you were signed, that somebody made an investment into you for a reason, which almost, it brings a whole different kind of pressure. But him just saying like, it's not like it's time for me to relax, There's so much more to be done. It's kind of the start of just a next phase. But musically, really interesting. Like I said, a lot of horns, a lot of really cool samples throughout this. I loved learning about some of those. Like I said, I'm already planning, guys. This can be a lot of fun. I'll probably do this as a live stream. We'll just build the beat live, and you can watch me sink or swim. And it's just from a production side, a lot of interesting things. The dropouts, I've been wanting to do that in some music, and he hit that just perfect, it kind of on the tail end of these verses coming into the next verse. I don't know what that motion was. And lyrically, really tight on this. A lot of great wordplay, doubles. So I know there are dozens of things in here that I didn't see, didn't catch. And so if there's anything you want to point out, anything that really stands out to you, feel free to let me know. Always enjoy chatting it up in the comments. There are probably a few things. I know there's at least one music video. Maybe we'll find some live performances that we'll get up on Patreon. We already have J. Cole stuff over there. We've got Kendrick stuff. We've got Kanye, dozens of artists, hundreds of hours of video up on Patreon. It's really the best way to support the channel, because obviously these videos that I bring to you are not monetizable since we're listening to full songs. So Patreon's really the best way to support the channel. So I appreciate it if that's something you're interested in and want to check out and just, be part of the community we're building over there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. thanks for hanging out with me. I look forward to the next time we get to J. Cole. We're keep circling. I've kind of got this loop of different artists that we're going through, and so we'll make our way back around. I know Friday Night Lights is a project many of you really love, so I'm looking forward to that one. But thanks for hanging out with me. Hope to see you in the next one. It's reading good.